that both the teams are all in readiness for this match. We are just moments away from the kickoff while we see the MH Orange FC in a huddle. Some encouraging words from their captain, while the Bank of Baroda team is ready for the kickoff with their player at the center spot, waiting for the game to be started. Their pre-game routine has been done with, and we are just moments away from kickoff. As it turns out, it is the MH Orange FC who are going to start the proceedings for this match. There goes the referee's whistle. MH Orange FC start the proceedings. As it seems, from left to right, the Bank of Baroda are going to attack, while the jersey, the team in orange and black will be going to attack from right to left. It's going to be an interesting contest. MH Orange FC in their own backline, trying to build up the play. Quite a bit of noises in between, trying to build a play from the left flank. Trying to keep the position at first. Now Bank of Baroda have snatched the position from them. They are in an attacking position, but again, the defense is active. That is a throw in.
Hey, ball.
Bank of Baroda will be hoping to make a good move out of this throw in such that they have got the possession now. And that they entered in the box. Can they make something out of it? They cannot. That's again the ball has gone outside as the referee suggests, and that is a throw in for MH Orange FC. Early moments in the game, we've seen both teams snatching positions from each other. Both the teams are trying to attack from the left flank, exploit that defender right back position for the other team as well. Position is with Bank of Baroda right now. You can see on your screens the team in blue and white is Bank of Baroda, I repeat, and the team in orange and black is attacking from right to left. That is MH Orange FC. Again, a throw in to Bank of Baroda. Short throw in. Maybe a bit of give and go will do here. They have gone back in defense. They want to keep possession for as long as they can, to build a move from here. Now the goalkeeper has the possession of the ball. Maybe he'll give a long ball from here, trying to find the zone player in the opposite half. Still, the position is with Bank of Baroda. Trying to maneuver the midfield here. It's a good ploy from the MH Orange FC, trying to press in as much as they can. They are not willing to give Bank of Baroda any space for them to attack. Here's a free kick given to Bank of Baroda. Oh, that's a good collection. The proactive goalkeeping coming to the fore from the MH Orange FC goalkeeper. Oh, that's very silly of the goalkeeper and the defense line, and that's something that the attacker has pounced on, and it's Bank of Baroda 1 and MH Orange FC 0 in only the 4th minute. I beg your pardon. It's MS Orange FC 1 and Bank of Baroda 0. That's a very silly mistake to commit in the very early stages of the game. Again, they are on the attack. Need to find a cross from here. They are unable to find across. The defense does very well. A defensive lapse from Bank of Baroda, and they've it's costed them dearly as MH Orange FC pounced on it. They are 1-0 up right now. That's again a lead next to nothing, but a lead is a lead. They will want to build up on that and add many more goals to it, while Bank of Baroda will like will like to equalize. Here's another attack that has been denied by the Bank of Baroda defense. Bank of Baroda has been pressing well. They have snatched possession from the MH Orange FC defense. And can they shoot? That's a shot, but they did not find the equalizer. That was a good attack, and the tactics of them pressing hard on the opposition's defense just have proved to be are proving to be good enough for them to be in the game. That was a good move from Bank of Baroda. That's a long ball. Goal kick from the goalkeeper. Again, attacking from the left flank, trying to find someone on the cross. He has space around him. Again, a good attack. Finds the player, but again, could not trap the ball well in time. They still have the possession. Maybe they can still launch an attack and deliver this in the box. A cross comes from the outside of the box. Cannot retrieve that. That's again a chance gone a begging. But again, the early signs that we know from the start of this match, from the initial part of this match, that MH Orange FC have started very brightly. There has been a single attack on goal from Bank of Baroda as well, but then they need to pull up their socks as soon as possible for them to be in the game. A few instructions from the players on the ground. There's a throw in for Bank of Baroda. There's free kick for the MH Orange FC team given by the referee right now. A bit of a halt in the proceedings. I think a player is down on the on the left flank, mind you. I think he's receiving attention from the physio. We had to see this a lot. And hope he's okay. And we are ready to start. Again, the Bank of Baroda front line is pressing hard, trying to create chances. And they've got the chance. Can he shoot? He does, but that's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper. Brilliantly done from the goalkeeper, but a good pressing came from Bank of Baroda FC, but the goalkeeper was up to the challenge. They were in with an opportunity, but that was denied by a brilliant piece of goalkeeping. Mukuntunathan RK, the goalkeeper. Again, long ball trying to find the player. Doesn't get it. Bank of Baroda snatched the position. Can they make a move out of this? Attacking from the left flank. That has been given as a corner for Bank of Baroda. Ready to take the corner. That's a pretty easy clearance. That should have been cleared by the MH Orange FC defense, but somehow that was not a good delivery as well as not a good clearance. So both the teams playing a mediocre kind of football in between. But then again, the corner comes in, and again a corner given to the to the Bank of Baroda team. There have been a few corners right now, continuous corners for the Bank of Baroda team. It's high time that they try to find their own player. That's a cross, but the MH Orange FC defense will get around it, and that's a throw in for the team in blue and white. So far the play has been a bit scattered with position switching from both the teams every now and then, with MH Orange FC scoring in just the fourth minute. There's a chance for Bank of Baroda to make a move from the right flank here. They found a player in between. Can they have a shot at goal? Again, that switching flanks. Referee blows the whistle. I think that's a free kick given to Bank of Baroda. That's in close proximity of the opposition's box, and I think that is a good position for Bank of Baroda to try and find an equalizer here. That's been delivered in the box, but a header clearing it away for the MH Orange FC team. Again, Bank of Baroda keeping position, trying to attack from the right flank. They're trying desperately here to find an equalizer as early as they can. We can hear players saying there, ball rock, ball rock. That means they are trying to keep position for as long as possible, trying to build up a move. There was a delivery in the box, but that has been cleared by the MH Orange FC defense. A player tumbles there. Again, a free kick to the MH Orange FC team. Goalkeeper comes out of his box, take the kick. And I think they've switched their minds, and now a defender comes in, take the free kick. Snatched possession here. They will try to keep possession for as long as possible. Again, I think there is a foul that has been committed by Bank of Baroda. Oh, the Bank of Baroda team has gotten a free kick. We've seen a few set pieces in the match for both sides, be it corners, be it free kicks. Now it's high time that they take advantage of it. It's delivered in the box. Can someone get at the end of it? Now and then, it's fast-paced football between these two teams. Bank of Baroda with the throw-in. Siddharth Shetty taking his time. I think another player has gone down for Bank of Baroda, and that is why the delay that we see. Physio is again attending the player. There have been a few occasions in this match already where the player has gone down and needs some attention from the physio. Now, these kind of interruptions also gives the coaches, the managers, the time to discuss with their players and the players themselves to discuss between themselves as to what kind of strategy, what kind of a tactic that they should employ to attack the opposition or to defend in a certain way such that the opposition does not score. I need to find the positive side of everything. So there might be an injury delay here, but again, when the physio is attending that injured player, you need to make sure that you are in line with your theory, you are in line with your strategy. It's taking a bit long, but I think we are all ready for the play to restart. Giving a little give and go. That's a miss pass, and that can be can be a bit difficult for the Bank of Baroda team. That's lobbed over the goalkeeper, and he scored again. And that's a somersault from the scorer. Brilliant, brilliant presence of mind from the attacker to lob the ball over the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper in with no chance, and in a flash in the 18th minute, MH Orange FC have scored two, and they are two goals up in the match already. These are small mistakes that the opponent can pounce upon. That's exactly what happened in the midfield. They lost the ball, and then when the goalkeeper was one on one, the attacker was one on one with the goalkeeper. He just lobbed the ball over the goalkeeper, showing brilliant presence of mind, and that's 2-0 to MH Orange FC. Now they have a big advantage early on in the game. They need to keep the ball with themselves. They need to keep this momentum going. If they can score more, nothing like it. Whereas Bank of Baroda need to pull up their socks quite desperately here. They cannot let another goal in the ending up in the back of their net. Some sloppy play from the Bank of Baroda midfield, which has proved fatal for them for the second time in this game. Again, the ball is in Bank of Baroda's box, but this time around, the decision of the referee goes in their favor. It's a goal kick. It's been delivered long by the goalkeeper, but again the possession resides with the team in blue and white. There's a bit of a delay in between the proceedings. I think there's a free kick allotted to MH Orange FC here. The kind of gameplay that they have shown in this match so far has been phenomenal. The kind of attacks they've made, they've pounced on the mistakes of the opponent. Again, the delivery inside the box. Can someone get at the end of it? That's cleared well and truly by the Bank of Baroda defense. Again, they're trying to build an attack here, coming from the right flank, attacking the right flank. There's a cross coming in between, but I think that's saved by the goalkeeper. Again, proactive goalkeeping from the MH Orange goalkeeper, RK Mukundhan. Referee has blown his whistle here. I think that's that's a free kick here to Bank of Baroda. They played it in their own half. They're again trying to build up from their last line of defense such that they keep possession for a certain period of time before making that move. Again, they've lost position. MH Orange FC on the charge. Cross comes in, trying to find his player. That's a brilliant outside the box hit. No chance, no one closing him down. He finds space, cuts inside, shoots, finds the top right corner, and there's no chance for the goalkeeper to save that. MH Orange FC are piling on the misery for Bank of Baroda, and Bank of Baroda seem clueless. Their defense has been all over the place. There's no one who has actually been so clinical or has been present in the match so far. The celebrations begin and it seems all easy for MH Orange FC at the moment. The kind of goal that we have just seen outside the box, cuts inside, finds space, shoots, top right corner, and boom, 3 goals to nil. MH Orange FC. Bank of Baroda need to regroup here. They desperately need to regroup. First of all, they need to keep possession with themselves. Need to make sure that MH Orange FC does not get possession. They need to commit less mistakes. They need to lessen their unforced errors that they are committing right now. Presently, they are in possession. Maybe they need to keep the ball with them as long as possible, trying to attack from the left flank. But again, MH Orange FC midfielders, and they've dodged the midfielder here. Can they build this into an attack? Not possible. Again, they've snatched position from the Bank of Baroda team. MH Orange FC yet again on the charge. Fast-paced football from them. Again, a shot. But I think that's saved by the goalkeeper. Cleared away to the defender. Again, Bank of Baroda trying to build an attack from here. Trying to catch MH Orange FC off guard as MH Orange FC did to them moments earlier. As we've seen, MH Orange FC have been good on counter attack, and that's a decision gone against Bank of Baroda. Again, MH Orange FC have been favored with and given a free kick, I think 30 yard away from their opponent's goal. They will again try to make sure that they give a good attempt and at least make sure that they force the goalkeeper into making a save from here. It'd be interesting to see whether the free kick taker from here he goes for goal or maybe he plays passing football. Tries to go for goal. Uh, oh, I think just missed. That was a very, very good attempt. Forced the goalkeeper in making the save. But that's a very, very brave decision by the free kick taker, and it was almost ending up in the back of the net. There are fine margins in the sport as well. And that's again a corner for the MH Orange FC team. They are sitting pretty well at the top here. 3 goals to nil. They are getting all the attacking chances that are possible here. They are not giving even a sniff to the Bank of Baroda players. Again, the cross comes in. They're keeping possession for now. MH Orange FC trying to build up from this kind of possession. Ends up in a throw-in for Bank of Baroda. Now, again, Bank of Baroda need to be very, very careful. Dan Shetty again for Bank of Baroda with the throw in. He finds a player. Bank of Baroda trying to build an attack from the left flank. That is a throw in for the defending team.
Be careful, be careful.
The two players getting entangled with each other just to get the possession of the ball, and that's again gone out for a throw in. Plenty happening on the left flank here. Both the teams quite comfortable to attack from the left flank. We've seen MH Orange FC score a few goals from that attack too. But it's time for Bank of Baroda FC to unleash something very special here. That's a shot from outside the box, but again, that's gone long. There's at least you should be testing the goalkeeper from that distance, but that was not to be for Bank of Baroda. That was their first shot on goal, or maybe second shot on goal from Bank of Baroda, but they need to do better. They need to do much more than this because they already find themselves 3-0 down. We are only approaching half an hour in this match, and you'll see the score line. MH Orange FC are dominating pretty well here. They've pounced on counter attacks, they've pounced on mistakes that the Bank of Baroda team has committed, and that's where you see that score line. And Bank of Baroda trying to launch an attack. A cross comes in. That has gone out long. Is that a corner? Players are appealing for a corner. Yeah, the corner has been given in the favor of Bank of Baroda. Now, can they make something out of this corner? Can the corner taker find his own player at the end of this cross? Trying to make something out of this corner. I don't think that Bank of Baroda has been successful in doing that. Again, they've got another corner here. Need a good delivery from the corner taker. That's a good delivery across the face of the goal. Can someone pound in a shot? No. But again, MH Orange FC on the counter attack. Oh, that's a very, very loose ball, and they again lose position. Bank of Baroda have the position, trying to attack from the right this time. There have been quite a few attacks from the right here. And that's a routine save for the goalkeeper. He just releases the ball from the right flank for the MH Orange FC defender. Again, they are on the attack. They're on the attack. They're starting to build another attack here, but the goalkeeper just takes hold of the ball, and again they've lost possession. MH Orange FC with the possession again. Trying to find a player inside the box. Shoots. But I think there's the foul committed by a defender from the Bank of Baroda team, and again a free kick in a decent position for the MH Orange FC team. Again, the question remains, will he directly go for the goal or will he cross to one of his players? That has been given a goal kick. Bank of Baroda need to regroup here, and they need to do it very quickly. But again, the pressing game of MH Orange FC has been spot on. They've not allowed any space to the Bank of Baroda side, and the space that has been allowed, they've tried to close in their defense as well, not giving an opportunity to make an attempt at the goal. I think there's another attack that they are launching here, trying to find a player just in close proximity of the ball, trying to make sure that they put up a cross from the left flank. Oh, the defense has forced them to go back in their own half. That's good awareness from the Bank of Baroda team. MH Orange FC trying to slow down the pace of the game, trying to keep the position as long as they can. They were trying to get an attack by the Bank of Baroda defense. The possession rests with MH Orange FC at the moment, and they're pretty okay to keep the position with themselves. Not in a hurry to get to the opposition's box here. They've earned that. They've really earned that. They're 3-0 up in the game. They have plenty of time to go, and Bank of Baroda on the other side also have plenty of time to make sure that they are in this game. But as of now, they are not looking in a position to actually challenge MH Orange FC in any way because they've not been able to launch consistent attacks, be it from the right, be it from the left. They are in position right now. But for how long they'll be able to keep possession? Yeah, there it is. They've lost possession here again. They need to have an organized midfield. They need their midfields to do the job to supply the passes to the attacking line so that they can attempt to have a go at the goal. Again, a free kick for MH Orange FC. They have been all over the Bank of Baroda team. Almost 34 minutes on the clock in this match. And that's a cross in the box. That's a dangerous ball, to be honest. Oh, could not keep that on the goal. A corner has been given for the MH Orange FC team. Corner comes in. Who's at the end of it? Oh, that's a ball that's in the air and that's taken comfortably by the goalkeeper. Need Does he find any player? Oh, is there an injury concern? Quite often it happens when you're challenging for the corner, or challenging for the ball at the end of the corner. Then it gets difficult for players to get away without getting injured at times. But then again, it's a good news that players are okay and we are again good to go. Bank of Baroda needs to find some inspiration to get going here. They need to make sure that they are not in their own half but the opposition's half as much as possible because they are the ones who need to score. MH Orange FC will be happy keeping possession because they are already 3-0 up. Again and again an attack from MH Orange FC lays off for the attacker. He shoots, but this time is not on target. You're quite frequently seeing the MH Orange FC attack line launching these kind of attacks. That means the defense line of Bank of Baroda has been caught napping a few times in this match, and that has proved costly for them. Those 50-50 balls have been won by MH Orange FC is where the difference lies, and you can see that difference on the score line as well.
36 हुआ अभी. हाँ.
Now, for a change, the free kick has been awarded to Bank of Baroda and they will want to make something out of it. They will at least want to make the goalkeeper save this attempt. Oh no, again, the possession has been snatched away from them. And MH Orange FC, as it has been, they are quick to pounce on mistakes. They are quick to launch attacks. Again, there the foul has been committed. The player lying down, and Bank of Baroda have a free kick. Quite interesting a few minutes here for Bank of Baroda. They have been able to earn a few set pieces, but they need to convert. They're of no use if they earn these set pieces every now and then and not able to have to show anything on the scoreline. Do not have anything to show for on the scoreline. Now that attempt again has been nullified by the goalkeeper and the defense line of MH Orange FC. The play, as we see, has been played predominantly in the Bank of Baroda half. You need to switch that bunch, that worm there from your own half to the opposition's half for you to dominate the play at the moment, and that is something that the Bank of Baroda team has not been able to do. Again, MH Orange FC on the attack this time. This time they will be able to clear it quite safely. Bank of Baroda are trying to keep hold of the ball for a change here. Again, that's sloppy. That's pretty sloppy from the Bank of Baroda midfield. You need to trap these balls. You need to give quick passes to your teammates. And if not, this MH Orange FC team will pounce on your mistakes. They will not let it go, as we've seen earlier as well. There goes the referee's whistle. I think there's a foul. There's potential foul that the referee has given in the favor of MH Orange FC. Now, I think that Bank of Baroda is slightly frustrated with the way the game has happened so far. Now, as we see, the tactics are very clear from MH Orange FC. They need not add to their goal tally from here, but they like to keep possession. They like to keep the pace of the game as slow as possible, and whenever they get a chance on the counter, they'll attack. Now, the attacking prowess lies with the Bank of Baroda, but again, that attack has been proved futile from the MH Orange FC, and now they are on the attack, trying to counter on the counter attack, and the thing with MH Orange FC that we have seen, they have made much less mistakes as compared to a Bank of Baroda. There's another mistake. That's sloppy from Bank of Baroda. Again, attacking from the right flank, trying to juggle the defender, trying to dribble the defender, finds himself in space. Oh, at least should have hit the target from there. He should have hit the target from there. He had space. But again, if you are 3-0 up, there's no one who is going to question you much about that. But again, coming to the lapses that Bank of Baroda midfielders have been doing, these lapses are punished in a big way, and it's reflecting on the score sheet as well. You cannot do that every now and then. That's quite often that we have seen in the first 40 minutes. The Bank of Baroda midfield is doing mistakes after mistakes, and they are committing these unforced errors, which are resulting in MH Orange FC converting their chances, and they've been very clinical in doing that. Apart from the last shot that was taken by their attacker, there are not many chances that we'll get to know that they have lost out on. And whenever Bank of Baroda has tried to attack MH Orange FC, defense line has been quite proactive to it, quite up to it, and they've not let them pass. Again, the possession lies with them, trying for a give and go, but that has been unsuccessful. And now Bank of Baroda will again try to build upon the attack. That's him trying to give a through ball, but the defender was alert. That's good piece of defending when you are alert that the player is coming on your shoulders, hovering on your shoulders, maybe trying to receive a through ball. That's where the sliding tackle, the sliding clearance comes in, mind you. There's again a set piece for Bank of Baroda. A few minutes to go for half time. They need to at least pull one back. Delivers inside the box. Again, they're not giving him room to shoot from that distance as well. He tries to shoot, but to no effect. The goalkeeper is pretty much happy to waste time here. That happens every time when your team is doing pretty well, is leading by 3 goals. That happens every time. Again, we see those murmurs. Rakhona ball, that means he needs to keep possession. They need to keep possession as much as possible. But again, keeping possession is one thing and scoring is another. Again, they are in with a chance. Can they lay it for another attacking player? No, they can't. I think again the possession has been snatched away from them. And again, MH Orange FC are quite proactive on the counter attack. That's a very good ball, but that has been collected pretty well on the goalkeeper, and that's a quick release. That's a good sign that they are switched on. Need to find their own players as early as possible. They are already on the back foot. Oh, he's just dribbled the player. Can he find the goal here? No, he can't. That was again a very good move from the left flank for the Bank of Baroda team. Dribbled the defender and trying to find a shot at goal, but could not. A few minutes for Bank of Baroda. A set piece, a very good chance from the left flank. But again, they need to score. That's the most important thing. These attacks will count to nothing if they are not able to score. Bank of Baroda with a throw in. They are in possession. That's a good passage of play that they are enjoying here. Need to make take full advantage of it, make something out of it. Again, that's a very, very sloppy ball. That's so loose when you are in possession and have a chance to have a go at the goal, and there's a counter attack, and they will not commit any such mistakes. The MH Orange FC, they are still in possession. They choose to switch the flank. Again, they are again in with a chance. They still have possession with them. Will they have a shot at goal? No, they can't, but they are okay with playing in their own half. Bank of Baroda are chasing the ball, and they are chasing the game big time as well. We are moving closer to the end of half time, and there is everything to play for here for Bank of Baroda. They need to make sure that they are more proactive when it comes to making less unforced errors. They're making basic errors which for which they have been punished. And that's where I think they have outplayed Bank of Baroda. If you see the kind of pressing that MH Orange FC midfielders as well as attackers are employing here, that's something that should be in the minds of Bank of Baroda as well. That's the first time we've seen MH Orange FC losing the ball so loosely here. But again, as Bank of Baroda FC have done all night in these 45 minutes, they again lost the ball, trying to build an attack here. Can the team in orange and black find a way to score a goal? They're trying to build an attack again, losing possession at the wrong time. That's good defense from the MH Orange FC defense line. We are already 3 minutes into stoppage time after the first half. That's a routine collection for the goalkeeper, and he'll release it to his player. MH Orange FC again in possession. Uh, EMH Orange FC players are having a few words with the referee. A free kick given to Bank of Baroda FC. Perhaps this might be the last piece of play that we'll see before the end of halftime, before we go into halftime. That's it. Referee blows the whistle for halftime, and it's 3 for MH Orange FC, while Bank of Baroda are yet to see the ball end up in the back of the net, and they need to make sure that they come back stronger here because it's their game. It's their game here that will make a difference. Or as MH Orange FC are on here for a very easy win. You can see the stats here. Bank of Baroda, good amount of possession, but again those unforced errors have costed them. Shots on target are also more or less the same. Corners are in the favor of Bank of Baroda, but again the kind of finishing prowess that MH Orange FC have shown, that's something that you need to keep in mind. That's something that has been a point of difference between the two teams, and Bank of Baroda has to pull their socks up as quickly as possible for them to make a comeback, for them to have a chance to make a comeback in this game. After the short break, we'll return. around, MH Orange FC will attack from right to left, whereas the Bank of Baroda team will attack from left to right. Some of the manager's words for the Bank of Baroda FC team, we suppose that might have riled them up for them to equalize. They have to find not one, not two, but three goals to equalize, and then if they have to find a winner, they have to score 4 goals from here, which will not be an easy task, given how Maharashtra Orange FC have performed in the first half. Bank of Baroda again, long ball. Can they find their player in the attacking half? Trying to squeeze in a cross here. Nullified. The attempt was nullified by the Maharashtra Orange defense, as has been the story in the first half. They're on the attack, the Bank of Baroda team, trying to attack from the right flank as they've been trying to do in the first half as well. Can they find someone in the box? No, they can't. That's a routine clearance for the Maharashtra Orange FC defense. Now, can they keep the position for a long period of time? Is Bank of Baroda. They were not being able to do that in the first half, but they'll be vouching to do that in the second half. Now that's some challenge on the ball. While trying to trap the ball, a player has gone down, and again he'll need attention from the physio. That is a challenge, and players are appealing for a penalty as well. The referee hasn't pointed to the spot as of now, but that will be something that will be in the ears of the referee from the Bank of Baroda players. That was a good delivery from the Maharashtra Orange FC player. Always, when there's an aerial ball, you need players who will challenge for the ball, and there is a chance of injury happening, especially head injuries, and that's why the player has gone down. We'll hope that it's nothing serious. The player is still down. That was a good chance for Bank of Baroda, but again, the referee has not pointed to the spot. That means that they will not get a penalty, which could have been an opening for them to make a comeback in this match. Now, what could the manager have spoken to his players? I'm talking about the Bank of Baroda team. After being 3-0 down in the first half itself, it gets very difficult to make a comeback. You need to make sure the players are charged up. You need to make sure that the intensity does not go down. And you have to make sure that the players are all in the pitch, all in the moment to give their all, because it can be very easy for the players to lower the intensity, to be very frustrated with the kind of proceedings that happened in the first half. The good news is the player has been on the sidelines. It seems that he's fine. It's a goal kick for Maharashtra Orange FC. Maharashtra Orange FC quite happy to keep the possession, maybe keep the pace of the game as slow as possible. They know that they are 3-0 up. They know that they can pounce on counter attacks. They know that there have been many unforced errors by the Bank of Baroda FC, and they think that they will again get some chances in this half too. On the other side, the Bank of Baroda FC, they need someone to step up. They need players to step up. They need to cut down on their unforced errors. Again, they are in possession. Referee's decision goes against them. And Maharashtra Orange FC players, as we all expect, they will take their own time for every set piece that they get. Not that Bank of Baroda team is posing any problems to them. That's a free kick delivered directly into the box, trying to find their certain player, but that's not to be, and that's a goal kick for Bank of Baroda. Maharashtra Orange FC trying to find someone from the left flank. They are quite strong from either flanks, as what we have seen in the first half as well. Bank of Baroda with the possession for the time being, and they will try to build upon this again. This is sloppy. This is sloppy from Bank of Baroda. Though they have regained possession again, need to launch an attack from here. They've been the decision has been in their favor this time around. They'll try to get this into the box. They'll try to find their player in the box so that an attempt on goal can be made. That's a set piece taken short. The cross comes in. Is there anyone who'll find? Oh, he's forced. I think it's hit the goal. They again have the possession with a single player being surrounded by a few of MH Orange FC players. That has been forced out of the line. That's a throw in for Bank of Baroda. That's taken quickly, but they cannot keep possession, as has been the story for the game till now. Bank of Baroda need to do much more than they are doing right now. They are not bothering the goalkeeper, which is an alarming sign right now. Referee blows the whistle. That's a forceful tackle by the Bank of Baroda player. He is being warned by the referee, I suppose. That's a rough challenge. That's out of nowhere, and I think, in a sense, just tells you the kind of frustration that the Bank of Baroda players have been feeling from the word go. MH Orange FC have been dominating the play from the very first minute in this match. And here they are trying to make another attack. Referee's whistle is again gone in the favor of Bank of Baroda this time. Sometimes you need luck to go your way as well, but for that you have to back it up with performance. And that is not something that Bank of Baroda have been able to do thus far, but there's still at least 46 minutes, 36 minutes plus stoppage time to go in this match. Trying to find a player. Can anyone get at the end of this long ball? Trying to build up play from the midfield. Can can he find someone inside the box, trying to dribble the defender here? This is where Bank of Baroda have not been good. That's cleared away by the MH Orange FC defense. And now MH Orange FC on the charge, as they have been all night. Acres of space for them to pass here, MH Orange FC. Repeated mistakes from the Bank of Baroda defense. This time they get hold of the position, clears away that ball. The defender in orange and black. From where will they find that goal? That first opening that is pretty much needed here for them to stay in the game. Where is that goal coming from? As of now, it seems like it's not coming. MH Orange FC clearly dictating the pace of the game. They're quite clinical in their passing. They're quite accurate. They're not giving away anything to Bank of Baroda FC. And Bank of Baroda FC, there as it is, very low on confidence given the kind of first half they had, and now they'll have to make something out. And again, an attack from MH Orange FC. Shoots. And he cannot find the back of the net this time around. That was again a good opening. Getting there from the right flank. Trying to shoot cuts inside. But this time, there's nothing to celebrate for MH Orange FC. Goalkeeper in the possession of the ball. Releasing it for his defender on the right flank. Trying to build an attack from the right flank as well. Good attack was built last time around. They were very close to scoring their fourth. But we need to make sure that Bank of Baroda at least give MH Orange FC a scar here. Despite having 4 to 5 players in the attacking half, Bank of Baroda FC have not been able to keep the possession. They need to keep the possession first, trying to build up a play, trying to at least try to disturb the defensive line of Maharashtra Orange FC here. Break into the structure of their defensive line, which they have not been able to do till now. Trying to keep the ball in midfield as of now, Bank of Baroda FC. Not trying to play the long ball, just to have a bit of give and go. But again, they've lost possession. This is very, very loose from Bank of Baroda. Now they have possession. Can they make something out of it? Small passes to begin with. Can they drive their play home this time around? No, they cannot. And again, MH Orange FC on the charge from the right flank. Cross comes in. And it falls short. Free kick in the favor of Bank of Baroda this time. I beg your pardon. I think it's in the favor of Maharashtra Orange FC. They are always at it. They're not relenting at all. The team in blue and white. They're making sure that they keep charging towards their opponent's goal. They keep trying to score. They're not giving any breathing space to the team in black and orange. That's a good cross inside the box. Can someone have a shot at goal? No, they cannot. For the time being, the possession is with the defense of Bank of Baroda. The possession has been taken away. Again, slowing the pace of the game. They know they are ahead. They know what to do in these kind of situations. Playing pretty smart here. Not taking any chances. Do not want to give any opening to make a comeback for two Bank of Baroda here. Again, referee blows the whistle. Two players challenging for the ball goes in the favor of Bank of Baroda this time. There are two players challenging, two players against one player, and that's again gone in the favor of the team in orange and black. Now they are creating some chances in the second half. They are much better than what they were in the first half, so that's a good sign. But again, much better is not what they want. They want much more than that. They are 3 goals down. They need to find the back of the net as soon as possible. Here's another chance to do that. Will he go directly towards the goal, or will he find someone in that opponent box? Yeah, again a chance has gone a begging. Need to at least make sure that you force the goalkeeper into making a save, and that's not what has been happening for Bank of Baroda. Just over an hour of play, and the scoreline still remains the same as what it was during the halftime. It's 3 goals to MH Orange FC. Bank of Baroda desperately in need of a goal. We cannot see any goal coming in the way that they are playing. There's substitution by Maharashtra Orange FC, because of which the play was halted for a bit, and now we are ready for a restart. That's a long ball from the MH Orange FC goalkeeper. Bank of Baroda's throw in. Need to step up big time. Where is that goal coming from? Who is that superstar? As it seems, they are not really looking to play as a team. There's nothing that could suggest that there can be a comeback for the team in orange and black, as we see MH Orange FC running away with the ball. Can he find someone inside the box? Yes, yes, he can. And have they scored? Oh, they are just piling on the misery on the team in orange and black. That's the fourth goal. That is something that was coming here. They were constantly launching attacks. We've seen them not missing their chances, and they've again converted once more. That's fourth on the score sheet for the Maharashtra Orange FC. Bank of Baroda, they are losing every hope that was there in halftime. In the halftime, the little hope that was there for them to make a comeback here, they're also losing that. Mohammad Khati, the number 7, scored for MH Orange FC. This is getting bad to worse. From bad to worse, there's no way that Bank of Baroda can make a comeback from here. And they're not looking as if they could make a comeback from here. The signs that we see, there were some promising signs wherein they were creating chances, getting some set pieces. But again, when you give a sniff to MH Orange FC, they will make sure that they will convert their chances. And that's again what has happened. MH Orange FC has scored once more. And if you've joined just now, you've just missed the thick of the action. There's still 24 minutes of regulation time to go. There's still goals in this match, but nobody can say that the goals are coming from Bank of Baroda at the moment. The kind of play that they have shown, kind of errors that they have committed, they are not the team that you will assume that they will score in the coming 24 minutes and plus stoppage time as well. The shoulders are down, the intensity is down, and MH Orange FC are all over Bank of Baroda right now. I think a player needs just a bit of attention. That's why the delay. There's no there's no synonym that can perfectly describe. There's no word. There's no adjective which can perfectly describe the kind of play that we have seen from Bank of Baroda here. They're all over the place. Their structure has been broken through quite a few times by MH Orange FC. They've been exploited on the defense line as well, and they need to find a consolation here. There's no way they are coming back from here. There's no way they are posing any threat to Orange FC's goal here. They need to find a consolation, maybe a goal here and there, some positive getting from this game, because yes, I know there are 22 minutes to go in this game, but the chances of them making a comeback are pretty bleak. The play restarts. Bank of Baroda trying to be on the attack, but again trying to keep the possession. That's something that they need to work on. Need to keep the possession. Need to make sure that they do not lose away any balls in between, because that's the crux of the attack, and they're going on with the attack this time. They have been forced back by the defense, and that was an intended through ball for the attacker, which is ultimately a goal kick for the MH Orange FC team. Approaching 70 minutes, MH Orange FC, the clear dominant side in this fixture. They have been as clinical as one can be. Bank of Baroda on the attack, but again, that's a good piece of defense from the defender, making sure that he covers the body, covers the attacker with his body, and lets the ball pass beyond the goal line. In every phase of the game, in every department of the game, MH Orange FC has trounced the team in orange and black. They have dominated them throughout. There's no phase of the game where it seemed like MH Orange FC have been on the back foot, whereas Bank of Baroda seeming to find answers. There are many questions that are coming up, but they are not seeming to find answers to any of them. It's getting increasingly difficult for them. They're not able to keep the possession. They're not able to uh, make pinpoint crosses, make pinpoint passes. They're not able to defend properly as well, which is an alarming sign for them going forward. There's a halt in play. Bank of Baroda player has gone down. The referee has called for the physio and will again have a halt in the play. Even if we see this game minutely, even if we scrutinize this game, we cannot see any positive that has come out from the Bank of Baroda team. He restarts. Has been taken to the sidelines. We hope that he's well. The magic spray is doing its work on the sidelines. I think he'll be ready to come back in a bit, and so he does. That's again can be considered as a positive for the team in black and orange, as there are no major injury concerns.
ऐसा भाई जगह में लेडीज लोग उठाएंगे क्या जैसा मैं उठा रहा हूँ? नहीं नहीं, उन लोग के पास किट ही नहीं लाया है।
Bank of
किट
Baroda
लेके वो थोड़ी ना एक
again
स्पोर्ट
trying
में
to
चलती
build
है,
up
स्पोर्ट्स की किट अलग आती है भाई। इसमें
and
मतलब
trying
इंडियन नहीं है।
very very hard to keep the possession, not give the ball away to the team in blue and white. Found the player. There's the cross, but again, it's a futile attempt at the goal. Goalkeeper shoots and plays the long ball. That's again a good piece of defending, earning a throw in for MH Orange FC. Again, an attack from MH Orange FC on the Bank of Baroda goal, but this time across the face of goal, cannot find the back of the net. But the ball is still in possession with the MH Orange FC team. Can they have a go at the fifth one? Not this time, says the Bank of Baroda team. Though the referee has blown his whistle for a free kick.
तुम्हारा पार्टनर कहाँ गया आज?
Or maybe the loose ball that has been awarded to Bank of Baroda. Now, some positives for Bank of Baroda as well, that they were trying to come back in the second half. Maybe they were creating some chances, but again, that finishing prowess, that finishing capability
जहाँ पे
has been lacking from their side. And the mistakes have not gone down. The mistakes have been there again. This time around, Bank of Baroda seem to be on the attack. They've tried to attack from the right flank, from the left flank, but to no effect. That's a good cross inside the box. Can he find someone at the end of it? Oh no, he can't. That's a clearance, and MH Orange FC will look to launch a counter attack yet again. Yeah, he's found this player on the left flank, crosses it across the face of the goal. Can someone be at the end of it? No, that's a very, very close call. They're very close to scoring their
चिल्लाएंगे वो
fifth.
रेफरी लोग ही चिल्लाएंगे.
MH Orange FC keep trying. They keep trying to find as many goals as they can. They keep putting the Bank of Baroda team under pressure. They are not giving anything away. Corner taken, but that's a goal kick for Bank of Baroda right there. The referee blows his whistle. There's a foul that has been committed.
कभी फुल हो क्या होता कि नहीं स्टेडियम. क्या होता है आई लीग के मैचेस फुल होते
And
हैं.
MH Orange FC will again have an attack on the goal. Have a go at the goal. They have been relentless. They really have been. Right from the word go, they have been putting Bank of Baroda under pressure, looking for their fifth. As ruthless as a team can be. Player on the top of the ball. A good cross inside.
कोई और समझ
Shoots. But that's a save. And Bank of Baroda trying to counter attack. That's a good sliding clearance. MH Orange FC comfortably pacing this game in their own half. They are dictating the pace of the game. They are dictating how the game should be played. That has not been a good sign for Bank of Baroda. They've not been able to. They've not been able to push MH Orange FC to any limit. That's again, I think, a foul. Players of a player of each side are down here. It will be interesting as to in whose favor this decision goes. It seems that Bank of Baroda have earned a set piece. It's their chance to at least earn a consolation goal here. They need a good delivery inside the box. Can they threaten the goal of MH Orange FC? They came close, but then again they have another chance at it. They've earned the corner. Now they want to keep adding. They want to keep putting some pressure on MH Orange FC here. They have been under pressure for the last 70-75 minutes. They at least want to make sure that for a phase they are the team who are dominating. Oh, there's a bit of a crowd inside the box, but the MH Orange FC team have been able to clear that away. That has been the story of the night. When Bank of Baroda tries to build an attack, the defense of the team in blue and white is quite up to it. MH Orange FC trying to be on the attack once more. They have numbers up front, but this time around, Bank of Baroda responds pretty well. In possession, we are heading towards the last 10 minutes of the game here. That has been quite caught pretty well by the goalkeeper. Releases the ball on the right flank. MH Orange FC quite happy to slow down the pace of the game as they have been doing after scoring the third goal. Bank of Baroda trying to build an attack, but again that was to no effect. A player went down trying to appeal for a penalty, but it doesn't bother the referee one bit. It promised an interesting game, but what has proved to be a total domination from MH Orange FC. Right from the word go, scoring in the fourth minute itself, and they kept on scoring, kept on pounding the pressure, pounding the misery on the team in red and black. Orange and black, mind you. Bank of Baroda trying to launch a few attacks here. They have been in possession from the past a few minutes, but again, their problem of giving away loose balls has persisted. They have not learned their lessons, and that has been bothering them for the whole of the game. And that is something that they need to look at when they turn up for the next game. Possession rests with MH Orange FC once again. Player has gone down. There's an appeal for a foul, but not being given by the referee. He says play on. And that's a throw in the favor of Bank of Baroda. I,
वाला ना 29
I beg your pardon, it's in the favor
कितना
of
29
MH Orange FC.
अच्छा कार्ड का टाइमिंग पूछो कितना टाइम बचा है 7 मिनट बचा है उस पे ऐड ऑन होगा कुछ एक दो मिनट
That's a throw in taken quickly. Maybe trying to catch Bank of Baroda defense off guard, but somehow they've been able. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. Referee blows his whistle, and I think there are a few substitutions to be made. I think the goalkeeper has been substituted here for Bank of Baroda. MH Orange FC again with the possession. How clinical have they been? They've been so ruthless. They're still trying to attack. They're still trying to put the pressure on the opposition, despite being 4 goals up. So this is how a dominating team should play. That's the perfect example that they have shown on this night.
यस यस अरे नीचे से लाले
Bank of Baroda. Again, that just sums up their day. Kind of loose ball, nobody at the end of it. That's a throw in, easy throw in for MH Orange FC. Again, they are in possession. Delivery inside the box. Yeah, and that's a clear cut chance. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper! What a save by the goalkeeper. That has been one positive for the night for MH Orange FC. Clear cut chance for MH. I'm sorry, that's a very good positive for the Bank of Baroda team. That was a clear cut chance denied by the goalkeeper.
4 मिनट है एडेड बचा है एडेड बाकी है
Brilliantly saved by the goalkeeper. We have to say it. Can Bank of Baroda at least score a consolation goal? Do they still have in them? It doesn't seem like. That's a good clearance. Bank of Baroda still in possession, trying to find a goal from somewhere. They're seeking inspiration from somewhere which is nowhere to be seen as of now. Again, that's a futile attempt at the goal. Has been a game of unforced errors, the opponent pouncing on those unforced errors, some clinical finishes, some very professional football, and some sorry defending from the opponent. MH Orange FC setting up an attack from the left flank. He shoots, he shoots and scores. That was a very acute angle, and still he's finding the back of the net from there. That's a wonderful goal. The defender tried to close him down, cutting inside, shooting, finding the top right corner, and they have five on the score sheet.
13 I think 13 13
That can get that is as relentless as it can get. The team in blue and white are ecstatic, but the team in orange and black, they have their heads down, their shoulders down. They are in total disarray. They are all over the place. Could not have any better goal there. To beat the defender first and then to beat the goalkeeper as well from that angle is pretty tough, and you have to give it to the attacker. Just about 30 seconds to go for the regulation time period to end, and it's been one-way traffic. It's been literally one-way traffic wherein MH Orange FC have been pounding in the goals, pounding on the misery, piling on the misery on Bank of Baroda. There is no way for them to even score a consolation goal from here. Can he try from a distance? Yes, he does. But again, the ball sails over the crossbar. We are into stoppage time. What a game it has been for MH Orange FC. At no point it seemed that they are on the back foot. At no point it seemed that they are under pressure. They always kept the other team under pressure. They always made sure that they were as professional, as clinical in their performance as a team can be. There were no hiccups on their journey to 5 goals. Again, they are on the attack. This time from from the right flank. They are not relenting. They are not in a mood to spare Bank of Baroda this night. Attack has been denied for now, but the possession is still with MH Orange FC. They're still trying to score. Clearance from the goalkeeper.
5 minutes.
We're hearing that 5 minutes of stoppage time has been added. This is a day that the Bank of Baroda team should would want to forget as soon as possible. They have not been up to the mark. They have been below par for the most of the game, and that's just that missed pass, sums up the day for them. A foul on one of Orange FC's player.
यही नंबर बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा ना हाँ
They have been giving away unnecessary fouls. That just goes to show the frustration that they have encountered for the most of the game. Kind of loose balls they have given away. They were not able to pounce on any of the counter attacks. The finishing has not been up to the mark. They have not tested the goalkeeper enough. They should be at least testing the goalkeeper so that for them to have a chance to score, but they have not done that. They need to fine tune that as well. Again, as MH Orange FC braces themselves for a set piece that has been sailing over the bar ever since it hit the foot of the free taker. Bank of Baroda has to regroup quite quickly. They cannot play with such kind of a performance. They have been searching for that finish all night, but they haven't been able to found that. Trying to shoot, has some space, cuts the defender. But again forces the goalkeeper into a brilliant save, and they have to settle for a corner. That has been the story of the night pretty much. Whenever they have been on the goal, there has been a save from the goalkeeper. Again, trying to put the cross inside the box. Mm, the defender just parries that away. We are nearing the end of the match. Last minute formalities to go.
आराम से फाइनल पास पे खाली नहीं करना कॉर्नर नहीं मिलेगा पीछे आ जा ए कैमिलो वन बॉल यार
Maybe the last attack of the game, this time from Bank of Baroda. Can they find a consolation goal? They've been forced back again. This might just be the last move of the game, a set piece for Bank of Baroda. That's the whistle from the referee, and that's full time. Finally, the referee's whistle has put an end to the misery for Bank of Baroda. It's been a clinical, a professional performance from the MH Orange FC team. 5 goals they've scored, and a scoreline rather, for Bank of Baroda there. It's MH Orange FC who have emerged victorious with the scoreline of 5 goals to 0. Until next time, we'll see you again. Thank you for viewing this stream.